This stripe, yeah, this striping thing that you're seeing right now is not artifacting. This is just how they decided to do EGA, and I'd never seen this before, so this is kind of fascinating to me. But okay, yes, so Julia is the victim, died, pulmonary embolism, etc. We learned that meals are served at 12 a.m. and 7 p.m. Sure. 10 a.m. At every day there's a mass in the chapel, and the walls of silence are a mountain range that are near the house. And here are all the interested parties that are in the house with you. Max the butler, he likes serving Julia. He thinks Ava, the daughter-in-law, is dumb, and that also her husband thinks so. And I don't know which one of these is her husband. And Guy has troubles, is what he said. This is Julia's husband Leo, who is a history buff and a gambler and won lots of money a year ago. We don't know anything about Guy too much, but the daughter-in-law Ava says that Leo gets along with everyone but Gary. Guy. I think I meant Guy. Oops. And Guy's relationship is over. Maybe get with Ava? Question mark. Oh, game dev Jeff, that's a very good point. I wonder if it looked much different on a CRT. Good point. And welcome to chat. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Dave, how do they do Ava's skin tone? What am I even looking at? We'll probably get to see her. It's actually very interesting. It's like, yeah, like lines of differing thicknesses. We have not talked to Pat's son-in-law, who looks a lot like Ned Flanders. Bob the cousin. Luke is a cousin. Ida's a cousin. And that's all we have for now. So let's let's get into it. Yeah, I took these notes. These are confusing to me because I don't understand this at all. Because I thought Guy and Ava would be. I thought Guy and Ava would be married because that's the son and that's the daughter-in-law. But when we talk to Eva, she says, I think Guy's relationship is over. Maybe he'll get with me. So I don't understand that part. And I don't know who Pat's the son-in-law of. I don't know. Is there a daughter here we're not seeing? I don't know. Anyway, so my idea with this game is I was going to ask everyone all the questions and make notes. Because this game lets you only ask them about like 6 questions before everyone stops answering your questions. Which is cruel and unusual for even for this era. So that is the plan for this. So we're gonna take a look here. Show and tell. Okay, so Morphit. We're gonna turn that off. I'm gonna load up my Scum VM. Yeah, and even with it's interesting that they're striping at all. That they didn't use dithering, which is kind of interesting. Oh wow. Okay, so the Star Trek 25th anniversary. Hold on. Actually, let me turn down the music because I think this is one of those. This is the game with a very, very loud audio. So I'm going to turn the desktop audio down quite a bit. I gotta close. I'll close Photoshop as well because we definitely don't need to have that eating up my RAM. Okay. Okay. Close the Photoshop. Close the shop. Okay, good. Now let me get the Scum VM going. This game was originally in French, but this is the English translation. Let me see. I gotta find where that is. Okay, there it is. Great. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that too loud for you guys? Do I need to turn that lower? This game almost has like jump scare music every time you do a room transition. This game also features a very interesting UI, which is these drop-down menus. Oh, hold on. Let me move down the caption just a wee bit. There. Oh wait. Oh, quite a lot. Okay, there we go. Lock that. Okay. Okay, a bit lower. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, there it goes. I've lowered the audio once again. This game is crazy loud. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. So we have an inventory. We did pick up some stuff in this room, which is kind of cool. I don't understand the distinction between this paintbrush and the rest of our inventory items. We can move. This is kind of nice. We can find all the accessible locations. Here are our verbs, which are kind of nice. But apparently, I think scratch and read might be transposed. Oh wow, Trashless Moko, 10 community subs. Wow. Thanks so much. My gosh. That is fantastic. Wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. Happy Crimson Tuesday to you. I hope it's been good for you so far. Yeah. So these are our verbs. We can do stuff to our. So we can read stuff, I suppose. Possibly. I don't know really how to use a lot of this stuff. A bit of. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So this we picked up this note. Um, it's kind of cryptic. Like a deep stony stair, a solitary eye that points towards the stars, the artery that links heaven and hell. You must fathom these depths, keeping hold of that which is and will become Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, from the first Monday to the first Sunday, plunging from one day to the next year, is or will become, carrying your burden of love and light. The smallest oversight will seal your fate. Very cryptic. That's all. Oh my gosh, the sound. Okay, so that's the parchment. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I see. So you select something in your inventory somehow, and it goes under here as your active thing. Maybe look. Yeah. So you can notice here. This will give you a better look of that striping technique we were discussing. How there, it's not just evenly spaced lines. It's kind of lines of varying thicknesses. Yes. Thank you so much for that generosity of the 10 gift subs. It's fantastic. But this does so there actually is a bit of dithering here, but it's very very strange. But I am intrigued. So this oh my gosh. Okay, so other parts of the UI are this part you are alone when there's other people in the room with us. That will change. The clock, of course. So we've got a clock that we need to deal with. Now I can't remember if I've done everything in this room, but yeah, you can search and click on different areas here in the room. So it's kind of a point and click interface with a drop down menu, which I had never seen before. Okay, so a lot of this is no, don't search yourself. Read. Oh yeah, so reading and scratching is mixed up. I wonder if I can take the this thing, the feathery thing. That's stains. Okay. Oh yeah, and so I did mention oh no, there's no way to restart the game. Oh. Okay, so this is we still have not visited all the rooms in the game yet, so we're going to do a bit of exploring. And we haven't even met all the characters yet. And then when I finish exploring everything, then I might restart the game and do my question asking and note taking. Anyway, I wonder if this game could have used a joystick. Could have been used with a joystick. I don't see why not. Okay, so why don't we go to? I don't think we've been to the cellar. Okay, so humidity and decay. Oh, interesting. Look, there are symbols on these pillars. Oh, I wonder if we can look at them. An old engraving. Oh, can we read? Oh, scratch, which was read. No, okay. Look. Okay, so that's not doing anything else. But yeah, interesting. Look how the cyan striping is being incorporated. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if there was some kind of weird algorithm that they're using to make the output the art like this. It's kind of hard to imagine. Yeah, I don't know. And so you also, it's a cool environment here. The two moons and a sun. I suppose I should make a note of this. So let's just make it. I feel like Robot Spacer has really raised the standards of this whole idea of making notes. So I'm going to make a note of cellar. So the close pillar has a moon. The middle one has a sun. And this one on the right is another moon. And I guess that kind of relates to that parchment that we had, right? Read. Yeah, okay, that eventually goes away. Okay, so. Okay, there's nothing here about a sun or a moon. Okay, very good. Yeah, definitely Indiana Jones vibes with the markings on the pillars. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to really do here. The landing. Oh, wow. Okay, do you think we can go into all these rooms? There's no way, right? Choice on screen, choice on screen. Move to choice on screen. Oh, okay, so that's our room. Okay, great. Landing. Okay, landing. Move to choice on screen. there's actually more rooms than I was expecting, which is kind of nice. And I'm sorry about the error occurred making autosave. I don't know why that is. I guess I have to set up a destination. Oh, door is locked. Well, naturally. Okay. Can I force the door? I hurt myself. Force the door. Knock. Oh, that was nice. A little knocking sound. Okay, well, we don't have... Okay, landing. Let's go back to landing. Oh. How do I go back to landing? Okay, okay. Pac-Moon or Pac-Man? Trash Lost Moco. Yeah, you know what? I didn't write words, so I just wrote the shape down. Although I did make them kind of look like moons, but they could very well be Pac-Man, so I'm going to put that. Or Pac-Man. Very, very true. Anna, you just watched Raiders of the Lost Ark with my dad and my youngest. Can't wait to get the next one. It's been ages. I've seen them all. Temple of Doom, honestly, Anna, it doesn't really hold up that well, but Crusaders, Last Crusade, fantastic, of course. Let's settle on Pac. Yeah, we're gonna settle on Pac-Man. Move. Choice on screen. Move to choice on screen. Go to this one. Knock. I am answered. Okay, can I open now? It's put. Ooh. It's kind of a bummer to have the arrow. Can I just? Why is this here? Can anyone please help me get rid of the error making an autosave that's on this entire game? Trashleth Moco, hey, can I plug my cats on Instagram? I don't see why not. I like a good cat. But yeah, I am. You open the save, but the save on this is different from the save that. So this is a save issue with the Scum VM, I think. But yeah, I don't. We'll just pretend it's not there, and I'll try to fix that later. Look at cheap reproduction. Look at this. Ooh, close up. Oh, see, it fades. I think it's like a timer thing. You know what? So I wonder if Scum, I can make it stop doing that autosave thing. I would have to look at that later, Trashlat Moth Loco. But I will open that up separately on a tab. Oh my goodness. So cute. Okay, I am looking at them. I lied. I think it's, are those sibling cats? Those cat, I really love when cats would get along that well when they sleep together and stuff, because my cats never did. I love the colors too. So precious. So precious. I had a cat too, Trash Sloth Moko. I had Dear Dido as our last family cat here. And oh no, I didn't want to move. Sorry. Yeah, I will look into the auto. Nothing unlucky. Oh, wait. How did I? How did I get that close up again? Yeah, and Dido is in my game as a painting, and she's also become a patchwork quilt. And forever immortalized in my illustrations. Oh dear. Oh dear. In fact, you know what? What I'm going to do right now, because this error thing is really bothering me, I'm closing this out. I'm going to load up ScumVM. I'm going to see if I can change that setting of the autosave. And while I'm doing that, I am going to show Dido. Oh, wait. So this piece... the little one here, that's a little cross stitch I made of Dido. This piece, bring to front. Order, bring to front. This piece is the cross stitch in the game. And there is one more Dido picture. Is there one more Dido picture? Oh, this is... I'm getting derailed. I'm gonna have to edit this for the channel part. Oh wait, that didn't work. Order, move to top. So this is the actual pixel art piece. that the cross stitch is based on, and that is based the one in the game is based on. And I think I have somewhere the quilt, but I can't find it right now. No. Oh, it's the best one. Okay, no. I can't find it, but anyway, I'm gonna just turn off autosave and scum VM because I think that's what's breaking. Oh, and Dan's hat keys out nicely, which is great. Okay. Oh, Lady Discord is the black cat and Sir Virgo is the gray. About a year difference. They're totally siblings at this point. Oh. Yeah, my cats never got along like that. Okay, so Mouse says, after you start Scum VM, go to, I guess, game options. Miscellaneous autosave never. Okay, so not this one. Global options, I guess. Miscellaneous. Autosave never. Okay, perfect. Apply. Okay. I'm going to double check to make sure that's stuck. Okay, great. It did. Okay, so we're going to start that Mortville Manor up again. And I wonder if I should start it from the very beginning and then just do what I said about making notes about asking people things. I'm all over the place. Let's do that. Okay, so let me go back to show and tell. Okay. Great. Thank you, Maximus, for telling me how to turn that off. Okay. That's the synthesized voice that we sometimes get with some of the conversations. Okay. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't hear the game sound. Okay. I think I might have turned it too low. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that. Tell me if you can hear this. Oh wait, not that. Tell me if you can hear this.
A letter, a call, memories from a childhood not that long ago. Echoes of the many games we played in the disused rooms of Mortville Manor. And Julia, now an old woman.
Okay. Well, the thing is unfortunately the in-game noises are very, very loud, and actually, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna turn that back down. The synthesized voices, when we get to them, I will turn up quite a bit, but and the sounds are very startling. Okay. Okay, so here, this is Max the servant.
I'm very sad to announce you that Julia died. Her family is here, Guy, her son, Eva, her daughter-in-law, Leo, her husband, of course, her son-in-law Pat, cousins, too, Bob, Ida, Luke. The storm is getting stronger, you must stay here. Meals are served at 12 a.m. and 7 p.m., and there is a mass at the chapel every day at 10 a.m.
Meals are served at 12 a.m. and 7 p.m. I kind of love that. I felt like I wrote that down wrong, but it's completely correct. Okay, so I'm going to change the sound effect volume. Oh, no. Okay. Sound effect volume. Let's change it. Okay. Options. Okay. Sound effect volume is like at 30 right now, and the music volume, speech volume is at... Okay, we're going to turn that right down to 12. And speech volume is pretty much cranked, so I don't know what else I can do about that. And I accidentally launched Steam. Okay. Please go away, Steam. Exit. Okay. So, proceed. Yes, rest in peace, me. And so this is the room we're in. I'm not going to repeat this because we didn't find anything in here. We're just going to go looking around and asking people things. If any of that's too loud, let me know. Like, really, really loud. Okay, volume was good, quite good. Okay. So we're actually... Oh. I just want to ask my questions to people. No, that's not going to do it. Dining room. Okay, so here are some people. And actually, I don't think we talked to some of these people before. So we're going to talk to... I'm going to save. Save in slot 2, I suppose. Okay, so talk to. I don't think we talked to Ida. Okay.
What
Great.
is it about?
You walk into the study and find a man impaled on a stuffed porcupine. Okay, so this is where we're going to start with our very systematic questioning. I mentioned that we can only ask a few questions at once, but we're going to just start with everything. And then restore and then ask everything else. Ask about
Only
Julia.
the good die young.
Okay. So that's kind of, that was a, useless platitude.
She died from pulmonary embolism.
Okay, we knew that. So I guess maybe everyone just has a global pool of knowledge that they all share. They're just all one organism. They share a consciousness.
Oh right. I think she
Okay.
deeply regretted this friend's leaving, Marielle, or Mireille.
Okay, that's new. Julia regretted her friend Marielle or Marielle leaving. Okay, this is new. Bilkin, I need to learn how ScumVM incorporates this text-to-speech and how to activate it. I'm not sure, Bilkin, because what this game was actually known for its use of the Windows speech synthesizer, so I'm not sure if it's something. Is it something that you know that ScumVM can do? Because I just know this kind of built into this one. Is this a medicine commercial? Yeah, it's not really great, is it? It's almost better without having any voices at all, maybe. Oh, I almost forgot to say. So this game, there is a remake being made of Mortville Manor. Oh my gosh. Brocanty Games is making a remake of this with actual voice acting, and you can play in the different graphics modes, and the UI is a little bit better than this, so that's kind of nice. So please follow Brocanty Games on itch.io. Brocanty Games has also done a remake of Black Sect 2, I believe it's called, which is another Lankhor Games offering, and it's a really beautiful game.
No.
Okay,
Not that I know of.
So you don't know the message from Julia, her inheritance.
I think all her fortune came from Leo.
Okay.
So.
I think we knew that too. All Julia's fortune came from Leo. Oh, actually, and part of the points of redemption for the hat is I think I put a 10-minute timer on that, which I forgot to time. So I'm gonna start the timer now, and then I'll take the hat off after 10, because I get hot. That's why I always wear like short sleeves on stream, even in the winter. We're gonna need a no cam. I only have one cam.
You are too curious.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is what happens in this game. We ask 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we ask 5 questions, and the 6th question they just don't care anymore. So that's when we have to load. So we're gonna load slot 2, and we're gonna talk to Ida again, or Ida. And now we know.
What is it about?
Now we can ask about this other stuff.
You are too curious.
I loaded the game. You watched me load the game, right? Okay, Moral Recording says the text-to-speech engine is provided by the operating system. Basically, for all the engines in ScumVM, any method that displays narration or dialogue is wired to send the text to the operating system TTS. Can you disable the voice and make your own? I don't know. I could just toggle the voice all the way down in ScumVM, so that would mean we don't hear it, but I guess it's part of the game, so I feel like we should include it. Yeah, she knows. Maybe she doesn't want to answer, right? Okay, fine. So it's
You are too curious.
Because I did find that when I tried to ask
You are too curious.
everything else after that point.
You are too curious.
We're going to just systematically do
You
this.
are too curious.
Okay, so Moral Recording says the voice recognition is something
You are too
is
curious.
added to all ScumVM engines. So let's just.
You are too curious.
Yeah, I get the feeling that the wall of silence is not just the mountains that are outside the manor. It's just everybody here after 5 questions. Even if you load the game.
You are too curious.
Yeah, I might need to tone down on the curiosity. Yeah, I need to turn that slider all the way down. Uh, Anna, I don't know if I would want to be asked more than 5 questions in a row either. We actually
You
discussed
are too
this, Anna,
curious.
earlier on, where I said if a family member of mine just got murdered, I might be willing to answer more than 5 questions before completely shutting down. Uh,
You are too
yeah, I
curious.
just she's got nothing for me, and even if I load the game, she's just not doing it, and I'm going to restart. I am going to restart. This is when I start getting a kind of annoyed, and I start saying, you know what, by hook or by crook, we're going to do this my way. And there's no real restart here either. There's no restart. You can't even restart. Yeah, I bet the mood is oppressive indeed. It's like they knew that you'd do this and they didn't want you to. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. This is where I just say I'm gonna cheese the game, and I'm fine with it. Totally fine with it. Oh, good. You see the global options. Okay, so okay, I don't. I just double check the autosave. Okay, never. Game options, volume. Okay, so yes, SFX volume. Okay, speech volume. Okay, that's all there still. Let's start this game. Let's start the game.
February
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
1951,
we had
a
enough.
letter.
Yep. Okay, great, great. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Jerome,
Yep.
it's been a while.
Yep. Great. The dining room seems to be the place where most people are. Okay. So this is different people. So I guess it's kind of random. Let's talk to Guy. My son. Yeah, and exactly. Oh, sure. At least 6 questions for the murder of a relative. Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought him back. Bill Coon, I have heard that one, and I don't really understand it at all. Okay, so we're gonna. I don't know if he even asked this guy anything. So let's. So this is. Oh, I forgot who this. This is Guy. Okay, Guy. Uh. Oh. BMD nerd. This game is Mortville Manor. Um. And yeah, and if you want to take a look at more about it, you can find more about it on the remakes page on HEO. But yeah, let's just go through some of these. Okay, she. Okay, okay, this is interesting. So loved his mother. Well, yeah, I'll take a note of that. Loved his mom. Regretted she died in DeFrank's manor. So I guess that's her husband is Leo DeFrank. So I guess maybe he doesn't like his dad or something. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, her death. Okay, her mother died suddenly, and yet her health had seemed improve. Any French speakers out there? What does is it just? Does it just? Is it just improve? So died suddenly, but health was improving. Okay. Oh, health improved. Okay. Health improved. Okay. Okay. So got along with Leo and Max. Sounds sus. Yeah, it does. Message from Julia. No, nothing. Indeed. Also, the keys they want me to press for this, instead of pressing enter to advance through stuff, it's F8. Inheritance. Okay. Apart from personal belongings, I think she didn't own anything anymore. Okay, yes, it happened fast, no will. So we knew that. So, oh my gosh. So we asked him. Did we ask him? Okay, that's the. We asked him 6 questions. Maybe her. Okay, yeah, okay. That's you've hit your limit with us. Okay, well we're gonna ask questions of the other person in this room then, right? Okay. Eva. We asked Eva some questions already. Um, so we don't have to ask her everything.
I'm all yours.
I am all yours. Yeah, Marisma says perhaps the game doesn't want us to ask about things we don't know. I'm intrigued by this system. Potentially. Well, I can't even remember what I've asked Ava, so we're just going to start from the top again and just go run down the list.
Only the good die young.
Okay. I should have watched back.
She died from pulmonary
yeah, we knew
embolism.
that. Honestly, I should be looking at my own chart.
Apart from her family, not a lot of people.
Okay. So that's the same. Everyone's agreeing on that. Not relation. Because so far no one is contradicting each other. Yes, the sexy suspect, exactly.
No. Not that I know of.
Okay.
I think all her fortune came from Leo. So,
I think it's this is all the same stuff as what Guy was saying, right?
her last gift surprised me.
Oh. That's interesting. Her last gift. Yeah, I think last time when I was doing the dialogue stuff, I was kind of doing a scatter shot with whichever I thought was most interesting, so I didn't even ask her this last time. Her last gift surprised me. Okay. Oh, her gifts. Oh, we can
Well,
ask...
yes. Like everyone, I believe.
Well, yes, like everyone, I believe. What? Well, yes. I can't believe how many notes I'm taking. This is, well, not the first time, but I don't take very many notes usually. Like everyone, I believe. I don't know what that means. Julia's gifts.
You are too curious.
Okay.
You are too curious.
Yeah, like you'd think asking something like as generic as the wall of silence that is the mountains, everyone would answer that,
You
right?
are too
yeah.
curious. You are too curious.
They just won't. They won't. All right. Oh my gosh, Luke, what do you got to say? Yeah, I don't think we asked this guy anything before. So let's turn this over. Let's get to Luke. I believe je crois. I think. I believe je crois. Oh. Did it say je crois? I have no French accent, and if Carl is here, I'd be so embarrassed. Okay, Luke. Okay. Okay, so this is Ida. Oh, this is... Okay, Ida's husband. Okay, I didn't know that before. Ida's husband. Okay, great. Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Only the good die young.
I almost feel like should I even bother asking these things? Because we know all this. We've heard all this stuff, right?
Yes, I got a present.
Okay.
My wife even got a Bible.
Got present from Julia. Ida got a Bible. Okay. Final actions. Is that just the gift giving idea?
Her last gift surprised me.
Okay, so interesting. Okay, so we do have some of this information. Inherit. Yeah, I wonder if some of these questions are just some stuff we can't ask.
She is very lively.
Okay.
She does not burden herself with stupid prejudices.
Okay. So, okay, no, it seems like anything is up for grabs. Ava is very lively. Doesn't burden self with stupid prejudices. Yeah, exactly. Trash lost Moko. Hey, did you know the good die young? They all believe this. They're very consistent in terms of what their messaging is as a family. Okay, let's look. Okay, Luke.
In my line of work, one mostly encounters beautiful women and gangsters.
What does this guy do? Okay, so Luke. Okay, asking about Luke. In my line of work, mostly encounter beautiful. That's okay. Wouldn't that be something to answer when anyone asks you, "What do you do for a living?" You just said that instead of like the actual answer. Oh, nightclub. Yeah, maybe.
You'd have to try hard to not get along with her.
I like that one too. You have to try hard to not get along with her. This is kind of great. I'm having fun again, you guys. I can take this hat off too because I'm getting hot, getting hot. But thank you for that redemption. Oh, I just knocked over a fork. Okay. You have to try hard to not get along with her. Kind of reminds you of Murder Club, Ted Bob. That's another one. I almost played Murder Club. It was definitely on my radar, but I got scared because I loaded it up and I couldn't even do anything.
You are too curious.
Oh, darn it. I am too curious.
You are too curious.
I am too... Okay. Good thing that this stuff all persists, but it doesn't persist upon loading. Oh, I should have made... you know what I should have done? Is I should have made a spreadsheet or checklist for every single person and then just checked these things off. Oh, wow, and I got all ambitious and downloaded the new Dwarf Fortress. I think I got overwhelmed pretty quickly. And I've been fascinated by Dwarf Fortress as well, but yeah, I've been too intimidated by it. Try hard. Yeah, a soundboard of this stuff would be cool, like to have for my Twitch. It would be kind of awesome. Yeah, I don't know. We have passed time in this game before. We certainly haven't done it yet, but I'm just gonna move through the rooms and ask people as many questions as possible, and then restart the game and do that until I get all the questions answered. Kitchen. Max. Well, yeah, the status is like not my status. It's like the feel, the atmosphere of the room or something. The ambiance.
Max, at your service,
Okay, so
sir.
let's ask Max. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start from just the beginning here.
Only the good die young.
Oh, darn it.
Even if your relations were unfrequent, Jerome, there was still a place for you in her heart.
Yeah, I think that one got a little bit lost in translation, but I get it. So. Frequent me. There's still a place for you. There was still a place for you in her heart. I like the only the good die young. That would be a great one to record.
And chandelier.
That's pretty good, Max. That's definitely a new question that we unlocked. So that's kind of nice.
Apart from the letter for you I posted, nothing very important.
Okay, so to Julia's final action. So that might be an answer for Julia's final actions. Julia's final actions. Posted letter to me. Else, nothing important. We already know about her inheritance. She got her money from Leo, but I just want to see.
Apart from a few personal
Yeah, okay.
belongings, I
Yeah.
think she didn't own anything anymore. Nice feathers, but a bird's brain.
Yeah, okay.
Ask her husband.
Eva isn't smart, but pretty. Ask Guy. Or Guy. Yeah, he called her a bird brain. I remember him calling her a bird brain last time, but honestly,
The only sure thing he has going for him, it's his jewelry. And his wife, but he doesn't realize that.
wow, Max. Okay, so this was in conjunction from asking about Luke, right? Luke. Uh, only thing. This, my goodness, the mouth on this man. Only thing going for him is his jewelry and his wife. So Luke's wife is Ida, or Ida, but there's something kind of interesting going on here, but it's kind of really hard to get through, isn't it? Come on, dish more, dish.
You'd have to try hard to not get along
Okay,
with
so
her.
everyone likes Ida. Ida? Okay, Ida. We'll go with Ida. I knew a girl back when I was a kid who it was pronounced Ida, which IDA as well, but I would go with Ida. That's more common.
You are too curious. You are too
Yeah,
curious.
okay.
You are too curious.
Leo. Ah, we've never talked to this guy before. This was Julia's husband. Okay, Leo. Master of the premises.
I'm listening.
I'm not going to ask him about Julia because only the good die young. Let's ask about gifts, though.
Which gift?
Oh. She didn't give her own husband a gift? Leo has dead eyes. Didn't give husband a gift? Maybe Julia felt the same way, and that's why she didn't give him a death gift. She gave Max the servant a chandelier. So, final
It
actions?
happened fast and she didn't have time
Okay.
to make any particular will.
Okay. Oh, well, we should ask about her inheritance because he's the one apparently she got her money from. I actually have not seen the movie Clue, which I know I should. Bill Quinn says, I'm now trying to imagine Max the Butler being played by Tim Curry in Clue.
I met Julia when
Okay.
buying the manor. It was the only thing she owned. But all my wealth was hers.
This is good. Okay, so inheritance. Met Julia when buying. So he bought the manor from his wife? When buying the manor. Oh, manor. Only thing she owned. But my wealth was hers. I don't understand that. He met Julia when buying the manor. It was the only thing she owned. So he bought the manor from her. That's true, Trashloth Moko. Only the good die young doesn't apply to him, so he suffers. I don't get a good vibe off this guy. So it is actually interesting. I do want to ask him about Julia, because this seems bizarre to me.
Excuse me, but I prefer to say nothing for now.
That's different. That's different. Okay, so that's asking about Julia. Julia. This is his wife. Excuse me. Prefer to say nothing for now. That's actually okay. Yeah, shocking. Her relationships.
You are too curious.
Oh, Leo. Leo, don't do this.
You are too
No.
curious.
Okay. Okay, tense. Things are tense. Things are tense. Okay, so the list of characters, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 8 characters we can talk to, so we haven't met everyone, so let's keep walking. Ooh, it's 11:30 actually. So we actually won't keep walking. I think this is how we're going to proceed through this game for now, is just eventually like starting the game again, getting to ask people a fresh batch of questions possibly. I kind of get this weird feeling that it's not going to work that way though, because some questions only like the question about the gifts only opened up when we asked a certain someone about something. Of course I've forgotten who, but we're going to try this way because I want to get all the information out of these characters, and I kind of feel like this is the only way I'm going to do it. and and actually we did have an experiment where we did somehow make time pass, but we couldn't ask people quite like other questions, which is interesting. So okay, Massimo says, by the way, sound effects volume got reset after restart. You might need to nudge it next time. Oh, it did. It must have been deafening. Yeah, these audio cues are not good. I could have sworn like hold on, I'm going to close this out. I'm not even going to save it because it doesn't. This game does not respect saving at all. But yeah, if you notice when I load up the Scum status window, so you go to global options. Oh wait, volume. Oh, okay. So here are global options, but the actual game options here. Oh wait, game audio. Volume, right. So here in the game volume here, you can see I have the music at 48. Oh, maybe the music is the part that I need to get rid of, not just the sound effects. So that might be the problem, because I think these are saved. So we're gonna go with this from now on. So I'm sorry you guys for blasting your ears out with the jarring music. We'll try that, and I'm just gonna double check to make sure those stuck. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna keep it at that. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a little bit uneven, but I like the fact that I'm freed up from saving in this game because it just doesn't respect those saves. We are going to find someone to raid now.